Hello guys, how's it going? I hope you are doing good. So, I've been getting a couple of comments today telling me that apparently a trailer for a new Gacha game has dropped and everyone is like freaking out because apparently this game not only looks incredible, but it's like an open world reverse 1999. You had me at that. What? What? So it's called Silver Palace. We're gonna check out the trailer and just see what this is all about. But yeah. Where's this come from? Do you know when, like, they're just popping Gacha games out of, like, nowhere now? Like, where's this come from? What? I'm so out of touch with it all. But let's give this a watch, because I saw the thumbnail, and it did look quite cool. So, yeah, let's give it a go. Especially reverse 1999, but, like, open world, I'm down.
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes. You may be the best detective.
Oh!
But Sylvania isn't the best city there is.
Oh, this is pretty.
The city is like liquid silver, always changing. What is true might not always
that's
stay
sick.
true.
Okay.
Sin and evil stalk the city like a stubborn shadow.
Oh, that's cool. Whoa! Ooh! Oh, the music! Holy shit, what is happening? Oh! It's like Van Helsing themed. Holy fuck, that's cool.
Assistant.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview. You shall become my knight in her stead.
What is happening? what is actually happening right now? Okay, this is cool as hell.
Who it is? You're not welcome in Sylvania.
Do not talk to the detective with that tone.
Damn.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I love the animation style though. It looks so unique. Damn.
Besides fire, there's another way to turn the skin black. You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
Ooh. Whoa, okay, I'm liking the enemy designs.
The clock strikes 12. This is the night.
Wow.
Everything ends. Admit it. You don't have what it takes to be the bad guy.
Okay. Holy shit. Damn! Whoa! That's awesome!
Fairy tales mean something else to us.
Holy crap!
Could escape fate.
What?
You are the author.
Damn!
I'm no longer a detective. So why are you still so excited?
Okay, where the fuck has that come from? Like, what? How? Huh? That game looks amazing. First of all, loving the unique animation style. It's not like animated in a very familiar way. It looks really different and very unique. And I really like that. It looked so interesting. Like the way it was animated just looked really fascinating. Just want to read the description of it. So apparently it's an upcoming anime-inspired action RPG fantasy adventure game. Developed by Elementa, using Unreal Engine 5, players assume the role of a detective tasked with investigating crimes and solving mysteries in the industrialized metropolis of Sylvania. Various factions of corporate powerhouses, underground crime syndicates, royal affiliates, and cultists all vie for control of the mystical power source of Silverium, stoking tensions across the city. Embark on an adventure with a diverse group of partners and unravel the mystery and cover the truth behind the transformative and mysterious new element Silverium, which has propelled boundless growth in its namesake city. See, sounds super interesting. I love the like Victorian setting. I love the fact that that looks like it's going to kind of be interspersed with this kind of fairy tale element. It looks really intriguing, and the enemy designs looked absolutely incredible. Oh, I liked the character designs so far. I think they looked pretty interesting. I think that with the Victorian element, you could definitely go down a very steampunk route, and I think that you could definitely have some very intriguing designs. I think the only thing with a game like this is it does make me wonder, going forward, is this going to kind of like, if this is a gacha game, if they're going to establish like an entire world, will it kind of branch out into like other places in this world that won't necessarily be Victorian based, or is it just like going to be set in this city? So it just makes me wonder about longevity and how much variance you can really make in the character designs before you begin to kind of step away from this like Victorian historical setting that you've kind of established into something else, because you've kind of put yourself in this like box. Because like, for example, if we compare this, I think a lot of people are comparing it to Reverse 1999. That has like a variety of characters because the story's written in a way where you can like visit different time periods. So you can have characters of all different designs, so it makes sense. Whereas this game, at the moment from this trailer, like first impressions, seems like it's kind of in one area, but it could expand out into other areas. So that's really interesting. It looks gorgeous though. I think it's animated gorgeously. The fighting looks really good. It looks very like smooth. I think definitely intriguing, very female focused. I do hope there are going to be male characters in this game. I think that something that a lot of gacha games seem to be doing is just focusing too much on just female characters. I mean, there was one male character at the beginning, and then there was like that guy taking the photo, but that was about it, and we didn't see any male character combat. So is this going to be a female only gacha game, or is there going to be male characters as well? I do hope there's going to be some variance. And also, is the MC only female, or can you choose to play a male character? So I think that's going to be intriguing as well. I like the fact that it seemed like one of my favorite bits of this trailer was you were like passing a random civilian, and then all of a sudden you just kind of like did this weird scan thing on them, and then you like shot them and they turned into that big werewolf. So does that mean there's going to be like some aspect of these creatures not just being like monsters, but having this like certain level of intelligence where they can like hide in the city, and you know, they aren't just like a werewolf that's like out of control, for example. It's going to be like a person who is also this werewolf that also is after certain things in the city or looking to disturb the peace. You know, is there going to be some kind of unrest, civil unrest, I guess, between different people? It seems like it's going to be very investigatory, which is intriguing, and various factions of corporate powerhouses, underground crime syndicates, royal affiliates, and cultists. So that does sound interesting. I think the only issue when you have a story like this is how well they tell it, and if they can tell it in a concise enough manner, because sometimes some stories do suffer from word bloating, and it depends on how serious this story takes it. Like, are we going to end up with like 10-hour stories, or are we going to end up with like 3 to 4 hour little stories? I do wonder. Something else I noticed, and I do love that they are doing this a little bit more now, it's obviously a lot of the voice acting was, you know, British. Like, a lot of the accents are British. I think the only thing I would love to see these games doing is having some more variance in the English accents that they're using. They seem to be very focused on either a very overtly posh accent or a very Cockney accent. I would love to see if they're kind of using British voice actors to actually see some, you know, more accents. I would love to see some more variants from different places in the UK. There's so many different accents in the UK. I would love to see some more of that incorporated into these characters, instead of just like the two main types of accent that we seem to kind of hear. We get it occasionally, like Woowa does it every so often. Arknights is actually great for that, but not a lot of games do that. So I would absolutely love to see some variants in the British voice acting being used in these games as well. And I think that this game, especially if it's going to be set, for example, in like Victorian England, it would be interesting to see, you know, how they incorporate that into the game, and I think it definitely gives a lot of variance. Also, actually, reminded me a little bit of Bloodborne, which I do kind of love. So I'm hoping that the combat will kind of reflect that, and yeah, I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this goes. There is also some gameplay, so we'll give that a watch as well. Okay, so this is... Damn! God, look at the detail. I love the detail on the character's hair. Oh wow, like look at the world they're in. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like you got a party of 4 there. Oh. Okay, that's definitely an animal tail, I think.
幸好这里的租金不贵，不然搬起家来又是一笔开销。
Wow, look how detailed it is. This is gorgeous. My PC is never going to run this, by the way. I can tell you that right now. I think it said it's coming out on console, so... Well, good job. I'm going to be going to console soon then, isn't it?
Huh?
Ooh, I like the summary of information. Yeah, just look at this. Okay, so quite a lot of NPCs. Love someone just throwing up in the corner there. That's great. Just randomly dancing.
事务所之前闲置
The
了一段时
random
间，
dude just vomiting.
却
Oh
没
my
有租
god.
给其他人。
Wow, this
Well,
is
I think the
gorgeous.
people
Holy
should
shit. So I am just wondering, is she going to be like a Sherlock-esque character? Like, with the detective aspect of it? Like, just look at the way the face is animated. It's so interesting. And quite unique. I feel like there's something really different about it from like other games that we've seen. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like how detailed like the eyes are. I'm not sure. But just like the way it's animated looks really different. And I really like that. The lack of blinking is slightly creepy though. Like, look at the detail. Is that like the ground reflected in the eyes? Holy shit. The detailing is kind of crazy. Like, that's insane. Oh, there is blinking. Okay, good. I was concerned that they were just constantly open and that was a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the designs are cute. I don't know how on earth you'd fight in this. That would be, you know, but actually I was gonna say in the combat though, a lot of it was guns, which is intriguing. That is pretty fun. And yeah, her design. Ah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, yes, we have male characters. Okay, I was already concerned. Okay, yeah, he looks dope. I like how the tie looks like a sword. And he's got like knives. Oh my god, if he's like dual knives, that would be so sick. Yeah. Whoa, the heartbeat on the back. That's clever. Yeah, I like how they've tied in the doctor motif with this character. You can really tell that she's like a medical character. Okay, so one male character, but still a male character. That's good. That was a concern from the trailer because we didn't really see many. So it's good that the NPCs seem very active. It makes the world look more alive, and like even just like the leaves falling from the trees. And then you get to ride a fucking horse. I didn't even say about this. And there's different horse designs. Holy shit, you can customize it to that point? Oh, I'm gonna crash into everything. Ooh, this could though lead to some fun like chase sequences. Holy shit. Oh my god. How is she not bumping into people? But that could lead to some really fun chases. Though, like, imagine like a cutscene where like you're being chased and you have to like try and get away on the horse. That would be kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so is she like observing them and like reading details about them? Oh. Yeah, this is what we saw in the trailer. Ooh, whoa. Damn. Oh, it's like summon like other monsters as well. Oh, you've got, wait. Is that multiple weapons? Oh, that is kind of Bloodborne-esque. That's actually sick. Holy shit. Oh, wait, that looked actually dope. Damn. That combat looks smooth as hell. Oh, so you're looking for like... Whoa, 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 whoa. So it looks like you're looking for different creatures, and then this is the map. Look how big this place is. Oh, and it tells you the level of completion that you've done as well. Oh, it looks good, though. Ooh, all right. So maybe you get... Oh, okay, so you get to, like, hunt different things in the city. Oh, are we sure this is a gacha game? I kind of hope it's not, in a way. I kind of don't want it to be, because I kind of feel like it would be like a great non-gacha game, but I just have a feeling it's going to be a gacha game. Okay, well, hang on a minute. So there's a quicker way of traveling around. Ah, so these can take you to like different areas in the city. It looks like you've got a like whip thing so you can kind of get around quickly. And it's very multi-layered. Like, it looks like even the roofs have a lot of detail in them. Damn. Oh god, do you even have to check like the animals? Ah! Oh my god, that cat is so cute. Oh, no voice acting? So is this just like a random interaction, or is this like story? Because... yeah, that's weird that it's not voice acted. That was weird. Okay, so we've got the health bars on the top as well. Wow, that was smooth swapping between. It looks like Durandal from Honkai Impact 3rd. Ooh, she's cool. That looks so much like the Bloodborne weapon. I forgot what it's called, but the one you like snap open. It looks like that. Right, this parrying and this blocking. I'm about to say, it does look like there's a dodge. It does, like, the combat is quick, which I am enjoying. That looks satisfying. That looks satisfying as hell. Oh, damn. Oh, wow, okay. You've got to fight. Okay, well, this kind of reminds me of like Cinderella. Yeah, so there's definitely dodging. Oh, it's like a steampunk Cinderella. That's actually so sick. That is so sick. Damn. Oh, the shield. Whoa. Holy crap. That is awesome. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is literally like Dark Souls gacha. They even have, oh wow. Love that. Love when they have interactive moments in boss fights. I find that really fun. Damn. Whoa. That looks awesome. Oh, I will give it to him. That is a good looking game. I can see why a lot of people are like, what is this game? Yeah, that looks amazing. I think character design, I really like. The creatures, that boss fight looked really good. I think the soundtrack, as long as it's kind of following what we've had in these trailers so far, really like that. A little bit concerned over maybe the lack of voice acting in certain sections, but it is just kind of the first look. So to be fair, there might be more of that up and coming, but I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on this because this looks very, very, very good. It'll be interesting to see as a gacha how it releases and how it is on release, and if they kind of release well or if they, you know, have some issues. We'll have to see how it goes. But honestly, this might be one to keep your eye out for because this looks great. This is like Reverse 1999 meets Bloodborne, and that is incredibly appealing to a gacha Dark Souls player. So I'm down. I am down. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this little video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Gacha content on this channel. We also do lots and lots of playthroughs nowadays as well of different other games. So if you want to check any of those out, there is plenty on here. Let me know, what do you think of Silver Palace? Have you heard of this game before? Have you been on the lookout for it? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you very, very soon. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.